Welcome to UXL, where you can learn new skills anytime and anywhere. Visit uxl.com to explore our full course selection. This lesson is part of a larger course. Check the video description below for a link to the full course where you can enroll. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. For your convenience, the course cover displayed on your screen provides the complete course title and lesson title. Let's proceed with the lesson. Lesson: Risk Assessment in Solution Implementation. Risk assessment is a critical component of solution implementation in business analysis. It involves identifying, evaluating, and prioritizing potential risks that may hinder the successful deployment of a solution. Effective risk assessment ensures that businesses can anticipate challenges, mitigate adverse impacts, and enhance the likelihood of achieving desired outcomes. This lesson explores the intricacies of risk assessment in solution implementation, drawing on credible sources, relevant statistics, and practical examples to provide a detailed understanding of the process. Risk assessment begins with the identification of potential risks. Risks can arise from various sources, including technical issues, organizational changes, market dynamics, and regulatory requirements. For instance, a technical risk could involve the potential failure of a new software system to integrate with existing infrastructure, while an organizational risk might relate to resistance from employees adapting to new processes. Market risks could include shifts in consumer preferences or competitive actions, and regulatory risks may stem from changes in laws or compliance standards. Once risks are identified, the next step is to evaluate their potential impact and likelihood. This involves assessing the severity of each risk and the probability of its occurrence. A common approach is to use a risk matrix, which plots the likelihood of a risk on one axis and its impact on the other. This visual representation helps prioritize risks, allowing businesses to focus on those that pose the greatest threat to the project's success. For instance, a risk with a high impact and high likelihood would be a top priority, while a low-impact, low-likelihood risk might be monitored but not actively mitigated. One of the key methods for evaluating risks is quantitative risk analysis. This technique uses numerical data to estimate the potential impact of risks. For example, Monte Carlo simulations can model the probability of different outcomes based on varying risk scenarios. By running multiple iterations, businesses can gain insights into the range of possible impacts and the likelihood of achieving specific targets. This provides a more precise understanding of risks, enabling better decision-making. In addition to quantitative analysis, qualitative risk assessment is also crucial. This involves subjective judgment and expert opinions to evaluate risks. Techniques such as brainstorming sessions, Delphi methods, and SWOT analysis can provide valuable insights into potential risks and their implications. For instance, a SWOT analysis might reveal that a company's strength in customer service could mitigate the risk of losing market share to competitors, while a weakness in technological capabilities could exacerbate the risk of system failures. Effective risk assessment also requires considering the interdependencies between risks. Risks are often interconnected, and the occurrence of one risk can trigger or amplify others. For example, a delay in implementing a new software system might lead to increased costs, which in turn could strain the project's budget and lead to further delays. Understanding these interdependencies helps businesses develop comprehensive risk mitigation strategies that address the root causes of risks rather than just their symptoms. Risk mitigation involves developing and implementing strategies to reduce the likelihood and impact of identified risks. There are several approaches to risk mitigation, including avoidance, reduction, transfer, and acceptance. Risk avoidance involves taking actions to eliminate the risk entirely, such as choosing not to pursue a high-risk project. Risk reduction focuses on decreasing the likelihood or impact of the risk. For example, by investing in additional training for employees to reduce the risk of errors. Risk transfer involves shifting the risk to another party, such as through insurance or outsourcing. Finally, risk acceptance means acknowledging the risk and preparing to manage its consequences if it occurs. The effectiveness of risk mitigation strategies depends on continuous monitoring and review. Risks and their potential impacts can evolve over time, and new risks may emerge as the project progresses. Regular risk reviews and updates to the risk management plan ensure that businesses remain vigilant and responsive to changing circumstances. For example, a project team might conduct monthly risk assessments to identify new risks and evaluate the effectiveness of existing mitigation measures. Communication is another critical aspect of risk assessment in solution implementation. Clear and transparent communication ensures that all stakeholders are aware of potential risks and the measures being taken to address them. This fosters a culture of risk awareness and encourages proactive risk management. For instance, regular risk management meetings and detailed risk reports can keep stakeholders informed and engaged, facilitating collaboration and collective problem solving. Real-world examples highlight the importance of effective risk assessment in solution implementation. One notable case is NASA's Mars Climate Orbiter mission, which failed due to a simple unit conversion error. The project team failed to identify and mitigate the risk of using different measurement units, leading to the loss of a $327.6 million spacecraft. This underscores the need for thorough risk identification and evaluation, as well as the importance of communication and coordination among team members. In contrast, the successful implementation of the Human Genome Project demonstrates the value of robust risk assessment and management. The project involved significant technical, ethical, and legal risks, but through comprehensive risk assessment and strategic planning, the team was able to navigate these challenges and achieve groundbreaking success. This example illustrates how effective risk assessment can enable complex projects to succeed despite substantial uncertainties. In conclusion, risk assessment is a vital component of solution implementation in business analysis. By identifying, evaluating, and prioritizing potential risks, businesses can develop and implement effective mitigation strategies to enhance the likelihood of project success. Quantitative and qualitative risk assessment techniques, along with an understanding of risk interdependencies, provide a comprehensive approach to managing risks. Continuous monitoring and clear communication ensure that risk management remains dynamic and responsive to changing circumstances. Real-world examples underscore the importance of effective risk assessment, highlighting both the potential consequences of failure and the benefits of success. Through diligent risk assessment and management, businesses can navigate uncertainties and achieve their strategic objectives. This concludes the lesson. We trust you found this video informative and engaging. To enroll in the complete course, please use the link provided in the description below. At UExcel, we are committed to your learning journey. Each course offers a certificate of completion, online support, and downloadable resource files to enhance your experience. If you found our content valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to supporting your continued pursuit of knowledge.